In this video, we will cover the analytics for your event in your VuLive system. Now, analytics can help you understand how your event is performing over time and give you some insights on user behavior. In order to access the analytics settings when you're logged into your VuLive account, simply navigate to the analytics option in your left side menu. This will give you access to this screen. This is your analytics dashboard, which will give you insights on certain analytics and data regarding your event and user behavior. In the top right corner, first select a certain date range that you want to look at and gather analytics for. Next up, select the day for your event that you want to gather those analytics for. Depending on the number of days that you have for your event, this dropdown will showcase more or less options to choose from. Now, starting from the top, we first have our live sessions. This number indicates the number of live user sessions that are currently going on in the event ecosystem. So currently 5 people are logged in and are watching and consuming event content. Next up, we have the number of total users, which indicates how many users have signed up and registered for this event. Next up, we have our number of event sessions. Now, this number indicates how many users in the given time period have logged into the event portal and viewed their event hub. So while the number of total users is a more general figure, the number of event sessions gives you a better picture of how engaged your registered viewers are within that chosen time frame. Lastly, here at the top, we have our broadcast sessions, which indicates how many times the broadcast page was visited in your chosen time frame by your event attendees. Going further down on the page, we have our broadcast graph, which will indicate the number of users for each specific session that is currently being broadcasted. So right now we have one session that is live, and that session has 5 viewers, which is also indicated by our 5 live sessions figure at the top of the screen. Depending on how many viewers will be actively watching your session as your event progresses, you will be able to see that number reflected in this graph. Lastly, we have a similar view for our replays. So this indicates the number of users that are actively watching a certain replay of our event. So simply find your session on this graph and you can see and navigate to this data point to see exactly how many people are currently watching that replay and accessing that content. And this was a brief introduction to your analytics dashboard. With these figures, you can get a better understanding of how your users are consuming your event and how engaged they are throughout certain periods of time and days as your event progresses. And that is how you can access and understand the analytics of your event in your VuLive system.